This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook at audiblepodcast.com/TYT.
Along the lines of Michigan and Ohio and Wisconsin and Florida and Arizona, we've told you all about these states where they are taken away from the middle class and they're giving in business tax cuts. Every single one of those states, I've laid out the case, and every single time showing you the numbers of where they're taking away from education, the poor, and the middle class, and giving it the equal amount in business tax cuts. Well, the same thing is happening in Maine, okay? And Maine's teachers have already given and given and given. Over the last 8 years, teachers and public employees have suffered $150 million in takebacks to their wages and benefits. Okay, that was before this new Republican governor, Paul LePage, comes in. So that's a lot they've already given back. So what does the new Republican governor say? Well, of course, he wants to take back more. He would like the teachers and other state employees to increase their contributions to the pension systems by another 2% from 7.65 to 9.65. He'd also like to do a freeze on cost of living adjustments for current retirees. He'd like to raise the retirement age and do a 2% cap on future cost of living increases. So all of this is significant pain for everybody in the middle class. Okay, not everybody, I should say, but everybody that gets affected by this is in the middle class. Okay, so there is no shared pain for the upper class. There's just for this. So where's the money going? He's getting all this money. He says it's to fix the pension system. Well, as we see in an article in Maine, no, it's not to fix the pension system at all. None of it is going towards that. You want to know what it's going towards? You guessed it, tax cuts for the rich. The 1% of households earning over $360,000 in Maine will see their income taxes go down by $2,700. So they had to cut the teachers and they had to cut the middle class. So the guys making over $360,000 could pay $2,700 less. How much richer do they need to be? Look, I've said it a million times. I don't have a problem with people being rich. That's fantastic. Live the American dream. But don't make the teachers pay for your tax cuts. That's crazy and it's counterproductive. We're falling behind in education. Gee, I wonder why. Because the guys making over $360,000 just had to get another $3,000, and we had to cut the pay of the teachers. And that's not all. It gets worse. For the estate tax in Maine, he is exempting from an extra $1 million. It used to be $1 million was exempt. Now $2 million is exempt. You know how much that costs? $30 million. And you know who it goes to? The top 550 richest families in Maine. Where's the shared pain? Where's the shared sacrifice? No, it's our sacrifice and our pain so that the rich get just a little richer. It's madness, okay? By the way, over half of the benefits of the proposed tax cuts of LePage will go, of course, to the top 10% in Maine. Nothing is surprising so far, right? Well, here's one little twist that I love in this. As he is, taking away more from the pensions, etc., of state workers, you think, hey, wait a minute. The governor is a state worker. Is it also taking away from his pension? No, of course not. The governor is exempt from the pension cuts. Can you imagine the contempt that he has for people? Can you imagine the hubris that he has? No. Of course, my pay will not be cut. Only the pay of the plebeians and the workers and the middle class will be cut. Me? No. I'm not a lowly teacher. I am the governor. Not only is his pay not cut, his pension, I should say, not cut at all, but he actually, as soon as he retires, he starts to collect 3/8 of his salary, okay? As soon as he leaves office, I should say. Do you know that for a teacher in Maine to get the same level of pension compared to their salary, okay? So it's, comparing apples to apples, she or he would have to work 25 years because that adds up. And at 25 years later, you finally get 3/8 of your old salary, okay, in your pension. The governor, the minute he walks out of office, he hasn't cut his pension at all, and he collects 3/8 of it right away. The rich get richer, and the middle class gets hurt, right? Look, Maine is a great microcosm of what's happening all across the country. And people are tired of it. And when they see this, guess what? Now they're saying, recall LePage. Recall them all, man. Every single one of these governors is taken from your pocket and giving it to their rich donors. And you got to say, enough is enough. The rebellion has begun. No mas. We're coming for you. Recall all of them.
If you don't feel like reading a book and you want to listen to it, all you got to do is go to audible.com and you can download a book onto your iPod or MP3 player. In fact, just the other day, I was listening to 1984, my favorite book. And they have over 75,000 titles to choose from. So you can get a free audiobook if you go to audiblepodcast.com/TYT.